Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Welcome back. How y'all doing? Hello there, Morgan. How are you? Whew. Excuse me. My apologies. I have been sneezing all day since about Since about 6 o'clock. Because I did not take my allergy pill last night, and I think I've blown my nose accumulation of probably about 87 times today. And so far, my allergy pill is working double time trying to reverse the effects of me not taking it yesterday. Oh, hell. Let's see. So, if I do any voice acting today or just talking and I sound a little nasally, that's why. Ooh, I can't stop. Traffic I have run out of it. No! That is a tragedy. That's terrible. Oh, it's fun to still have cookie dough ice cream, but not to have any mint chocolate chip anymore. I mourn for you. Oh, let's see here. Yes, there's going to be a lot of sniffles today. My apologies. Twitch says we're excellent. Streaming is optimal. Chat scrolling. Games running. So I think we're good to go. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get this party started with a good old-fashioned greetings and salutations to you. My name is FeatherHoof. Ooh, head pads. And I got head pads. And welcome back to another live stream. Today we are doing a little off-brand, well, not off-brand, but off-schedule Final Fantasy XIV, because it's not Friday. And I won't be streaming this Friday because of Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving, and I'm married. I have two families to spend Thanksgiving with. So I won't be here on Thursday or Friday. But, so, and I wanted to do Final Fantasy XIV Friday to advance some things and take care of some things. And I wanted to do it with you guys. So we're doing a Final Fantasy XIV Tuesday. Where today, the itinerary is that we're going to be... Well, first we're going to do the next section of the Allied Society questline with the Pelupelu. I've leveled up enough. I think I can do all of the dancer storyline. So we're going to do that. I'm not 100 with it yet, but I have enough before they switch job quests into role quests. So I'm going to be doing the dancer storyline. And then from there, it's just going to be a night of hanging out and chill together where, hey, the weekly reset has happened. It's time to do those roulettes. So that's what we're going to be doing today. And I want to hang out with you guys. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah, so let's put me down there. Switch it over. And let's get to getting, shall we? Got my level 80 dancer. He's strutting his stuff, doing his thing. Hold on. I'll check something real quick. Hold on, that's gonna fix that. Oh, right. That's right. Okay. Hold on. I'm getting alerts. Hold on a second. That's running fine. Okay. There we go. That's better. Okay, so what? Seeing as it's a Final Fantasy day, we gotta start the way we always start a Final Fantasy day. When I forget to do it before Final Fantasy. Well, I couldn't do it prior because the servers were shut down. So let's go check in on our farming and the gold saucer and go from there. I found this little ensemble for like this little glamour ensemble for Dancer, and I was like, oh, I gotta use it. It looks good for Dancer. The only difference is I changed out the headpiece that the online glamour called for, and switched out for just the ribbon because I didn't have the headpiece that they called for. Oh, yay! I don't have to water my crops. Oh, but I do gotta collect my crops. Okay. Oh, God. I don't know what sparked it, man. Sometimes I will have these allergic, like, crazy nasal allergic reactions that just pop out of nowhere. Like, seemingly out of nowhere. I don't know what it was. I was fine when I woke up. I walked, I got up. I got ready for work. I got dressed. I made my lunch. I went into my car. I drove to work. I got to work, and about an hour later, I was like, achoo! I was like, oh, sneeze. Oh, yucky. Let me blow my nose. I was like, oh, much, clear snot. It happens. Just had a weird little sneeze. And then from that moment onward, like, every 5 to 10 minutes, I was sneezing and sneezing and sneezing, and it just wouldn't stop. It makes me kind of glad I have a VRM right now, because my nose is so embarrassingly pinkish red that if I didn't have this VRM and I was still using Facecam, I would have turned it off today. I'll be perfectly honest with you guys. Oh. Let's see, what's the 13, 14, 13, 17, 17, 16, 17. Alright. Cabbage, berries, pumpkins, and leeks. At first, I thought I was getting sick. At first, I was like, oh no, I better not be getting sick. I'll be pissed. To be sick for Thanksgiving, that would suck. But after sneezing a million times and not getting a fever or the chills or aches or anything else associated with sicknesses, I was like, nah, I doubt I'm getting sick. I think I'm just having one of those rare occasional hyper reactions. The only thing I can think of is that Cindy and I did some dusting yesterday of some areas we don't normally dust, but areas that to be honest, we kind of neglected for a little bit, probably a little bit longer than we should have. And I don't know, I was on my allergy pill then, and I was like, and I got a little, like, I guess I must have breathed in a couple of times while dusting. I blew my nose those days. I noticed some grayish black particulates in my snot. Probably the dust that had gotten up into my nose. I was like, huh, well, that's weird. It just blew it out until nothing came out anymore. But then I didn't take my allergy pill last night, and I think it just wore off around the time that it would normally wear off, and it kicked my butt. There must have been some stuff still up there, and like in the back of my nasal cavity somewhere, and my nose overreacted. I think that's what happened. So now my around my nostrils and my upper lip and everything, the places where you normally touch with a tissue, are all chafed and red and embarrassing to look at now. And I hate it. The worst is when you're driving, man. The worst is when you're driving. Because when you're driving and you just start sneezing and sneezing and you can like, you can suck it back all you want, but something just starts to slowly dribble out your nose. And you can't do anything about it because you're driving. Oh, it sucks. Give me my stuff, my aminos, give me stuff. You know, I really should just... I've got so many, like, island currency. I should just set up mammoths to do this. I don't know why I continue to do this manually. The 200k, you know, I mean, I have to have enough by now, right? I don't spend it on anything else. And we're good to go. Alright. Amino's taken care of. Let's go do some gambling. Something just came down the street with a vengeance. Jesus. Damn. Damn. What's worse than running nose while driving? Trying to drink water while your nose is completely blocked. That too. That too. Complete bust. What's the next gate? It's one worth waiting around 8 minutes for. Oh, it's gonna be nice and simple too. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go. Let's go get the first section of the Pelupelu done, where I get the required reputation, and then we'll come back at 6. Luckily, to this day, I have not yet vomited with a stuffed nose. But yeah, I have tried doing things like drinking or using mouthwash. Yeah. I'm doing fine. Can't complain. I mean, I can. It's just, you know, not of anything of significance. Ah, okay. The way back. How far do I get? Oh, I could just... Hold up. I'm just teleporting over there. Screw that. Well, we gotta waste some time anyway. We just got 6 minutes to waste. Hello. Ooh, the rain really makes my dyed outfit look really washed out. Holy crap. Huh. There we go. You know what I've been thinking about doing? Once I'm done with my my obsession with leveling every job to 100, or at least all the combat jobs, I'm thinking about going back and doing the Eureka and the Bojin Southern Front stuff. Vomiting with a blocked nose is a very dangerous combination because your body is trying to force it all out. Normally you will breathe in through your nose while you're vomiting. But with a blocked nose, you end up struggling after. Oof. Ugh. I hope I never have that experience. Hello. Oh, it feels good to have actual power again. Oh, yeah, that's right. I also got the Punity. I got my from the Pelupelus. I got the Punity. Oop, gone the wrong way. So now I can do cute things like this. That's my rep. Is it enough? Ah, just short. Okay, hold on. Problem is now my throat's all sore from all the coughing and sucking back of snot I've been doing. That it's starting to make me cough now too. It's like I just can't win. Okay, okay, I'll drink the water. I'll do it. Alright, we got 3 minutes. I wonder what the next step's going to unlock. I wonder what the next step in the Pelupelu is going to unlock for us. Like, what new thing we can get. Is it going to be an orchestrion roll? Well, we already got an equestrian roll. We've already got a minion. We've already got a mount. It's going to be a framer's kit, probably? Probably going to be a framer's kit. Oh, also, I gotta show you guys. I've been having fun. There's one skill the dancer has that's been kind of cracking me up. I unlocked it over the weekend, and it's this. It's a little dance I'm gonna do. It keeps going for lots of time. Okay, and he's done. It is so silly. I love it. What is it? It's called where is it? Improvisation. Dance to the beat of your own drum, granting rising rhythm to self. Stacks increase every 3 seconds, up to a maximum of 4, which causes a healing over time to self and nearby party members. For a duration of 15 seconds. Effect ends upon using another action or moving. So you just have to stand there, flailing like a maniac. And it somehow gives a healing over time to the party. I don't know why, but it's funny. You can only do this, what? It's like, you can't use it very often. I think it's like, what, 2 minutes? Yeah, every 2 minutes. Every 2 minutes, you get to flail like a maniac. In service to your party. Hello, Senor Sabotender. Goodbye. Exactly, yep. Like I say, after a week of playing the class, I gotta say, Dancer is a very strange job. Its purpose in the party is literally to make one other person in the party better. So, like, you're not as strong as the other classes, but it's like, it's like the person you make your dance partner is supposed to, like, make up for your shortcomings. So you get all these abilities to, like, buff your party, to buff your party members, or to do some supplemental healing, so that everyone else can make up for your lack. You know, it's like, you know, the other DPS can make up for the amount of DPS you're not doing. The supplemental healing can make it so that healers don't have to heal as much. Yeah, they can take, you know, little more little breaks here and there, so they can do more DPS to make up for the DPS you're not doing. That, and combined with all its weird RNG, is such a strange class. All right, here we go. Let's do the quests. Hello, Pelupelu. Recruitment drive. What am I going to do? I can't seem to find anyone up to the task. Oh, Warren! You have a wonderful habit of appearing exactly when I need you. I've got a problem on my hands. Don't worry, the agency's doing just fine. The Earthenshire tours have been a runaway success, and if bookings stay steady, we'll soon recoup all the recent outlays. Well, that's actually the problem. The upper reaches of Kosamooka are proving too popular. We're struggling to meet demand with our current numbers of tour guides. I want to address the issue before the burden starts wearing the staff down. You aren't aware of anyone in need of work who knows the region like the back of their hand, are you? Sounds like a job for the mob. Well, a certain bandit gang comes to mind. You don't mean the bandits who kidnapped Dawntrail and Wuklamat during the Rite of Succession? I'm sure they know the area well, but... hold on. I do remember hearing about a group of miscreants who turned themselves into the Landsguard not long ago after the Ascension ceremony. Apparently, they were later released on parole. I suppose if they're willing to atone for their crimes and genuinely wish to make a fresh start... Ka-ching! My inner abacus is clacking away! It seems we should speak with them. At the it says we should speak with them at the very least. Reduce the strain on our staff. Reduce the strain on our... Reduce the strain on our staff. Have former bandits give back to the community they've wronged. Yes. Yes! Everyone stands to gain much from the potential arrangement. Why am I giving a shocked look? I literally just made that proposal. I made the suggestion. Why is the Warrior of Light going... Would you be willing to help track down these bandits? I knew I could count on you. Let's head to Many Fires and see what we can glean from the locals. Boop. Hello? Locals? Has Marble heard wind talk of bandits? I'm afraid not. These parts have been peaceful of late. Plenty of time to fish. Although I catch a scrawny fisher in the woods not far from Deceiver's Mountain. A Tonawata with crazy hair as bright as jingly shine. I wonder who he was. Where do they come up with these names? Where does it get those wonderful toys? Ooh, it's also a day to get a new piece of augmented gear. Yes, I gotta go back to Juneau. Ah, you seek the news of the bandits let on a parole. Sneaky takers, the lot of them. They spread many bad fears in the village with their crimes. Cheese was not for them. Cheese was not for them? What? What does that mean? They spread many bad fears in the village with their crimes. Cheese was not for them. What? Wait, what? I don't get it. Apparently they were eye-catch not so long ago. Bobby dreads to think about the inevitable recidivism? I think I've heard that word before. I just don't know what it means. I hope they've had a long time to reflect on the wrongness of dirty talking. Dirty taking. I'm sorry, dirty taking. Dirty taking, not dirty talking. Oops. And are ready to make an honest living. Well, I mean, they can make an honest living dirty talking, too. My goodness, it's you! You came here with Dawn Servant Kona seeking information about the bandit that waylaid me. Is there anything I can help you with this time? Ah, you wish to know what happened to Wakesa and his band of brigands after all that? Well, I gather they surrendered to the Landsguard. They even confessed the whereabouts of their stolen goods, that everything might be returned to their rightful owners. Sure enough, my merchandise made its way back to me. Apparently, some of the victims were so moved by the gesture that they petitioned the Landsguard for a more lenient sentence. Perhaps that's why Val Wuklamat granted them parole. I don't know how they fared thence, but I've heard nothing to suggest they've been causing trouble. Anyhow, you'll have to excuse me. I must meet with the client in Urkopacha. I do hope we meet again someday. It shouldn't. God damn it. I thought I changed that. Apparently, I pressed refresh before I pressed save. That was my bad, and thank you very much for that. I thought I pressed save. Apparently, I did not. Gosh darn it. My nose hates me. any news of our bandits? So they turned themselves in, returned the stolen goods, and are now living in the wilds after being pardoned. What's more, it seems they haven't fallen back into old habits. Let's make for the woods to the south. That's where the angler spotted Wakesa, right? Hopefully we'll run into him there. How you doing, Flack? Hello to you, too. I'm suffering the after effects of having sneezed 87 times in one day. So, please forgive my schnoofliness. Uh-oh. Oh, hold on. There was another one. Flowers. Oh, fuck. I hate sneezing. I after today, I never want to sneeze again. Started to think I'm not cut out for fishing, and a man can't live off scrounging berries forever. To do. Ah! You're that salted devil of a sellsword! Listen, I turned myself in, even gave back what I stole. Put that life behind me. Wait, put that life behind me for good. What more could you possibly want from me? Personally, sure you got. Oh, you know, 2 and 3 both are good options here. Oh, I kind of leaning towards 3, but 2 seems funny too. Ah! No, I think 3. Oh, I don't want anything from you. Yo, Wakesa, yes? My name's Liplu, and I have an exciting business proposal for you. Damn, I was hoping for something more funny. I'll get straight to the point. If you're serious about keeping to the straight and narrow, and making amends for your past crimes, perhaps you'd like to work with us at the Tirali Travel Agency. Work for you? Huh? I see your scheme. Plotting to haul me off to the mines under the guise of employment, aren't you? Cursed you blackhearts. I ate dirt to survive after I escaped. I won't set foot inside another mine while there's still breath in my lungs. That's actually a good call. Because, wait! Stepping foot back in the mines, who knows? You might not have breath in your lungs for very long. Might have soot and other nasty things that are down there in your lungs. That was unexpected. And all that talk of mines. He seemed genuinely traumatized. Warren, I want to find out what happened to him. Hopefully that way we can clear up this misunderstanding and have a proper discussion. I hate to ask, but could you find Wakesa and bring him back here? He was awfully fast, but I doubt he could outrun you. Well, I mean, flattery will get them everywhere. My nose hates me. Hello? Leslie should be around here somewhere. Oh! Oh, no, no. Hello? Hello? Actually, where is this? I've never seen this before. Or don't remember it. Oh, no, it's supposed to be allegedly down here somewhere. Oh, there they are. I don't care how fast they are. They'll never find me here. What? How? Unbelievable. I ran full pelt, and yet... Oh, what's the use? Listen, I know what we did was inexcusable, but after it came to a head, we made an oath to never walk that path again. I won't bother another soul. I'll live out my days on the fringes. Please, just leave me be. You're saying this is all a misunderstanding? Well, it's clear there's no escaping you regardless. Fine. I'll hear her out and put my fate in your hands. That might be a mistake, because I do have a fancy for stabbing death. It is fun. I apologize if we frightened you, Wakesa. That wasn't our intention. Are you willing to tell us why you fled? Hey, Liz! How you doing? Before we get to that, I want you to be honest. Do you really have no proposition for me that doesn't involve... Wait. Do you really have a proposition for me that doesn't involve dragging me back to those godforsaken mines? Yeah. In that case... I'll be honest with you. Me and the rest of the gang first came here after fleeing Jacques Tirol. I'm sure I don't need to tell you, but Shaloni's been a hotbed of development since they found blue gold beneath the plains. Blue gold? Gold what? Luga just got to work still. A little sore from Comic-Con. I'll just sell at 8. Wow, nice. Among the folk that got their hands on a drilling permit... Among the folk that got their hands on a drilling permit, there were more than a few that looking to get rich quick. Kind of despicable bastards who didn't think twice about sending kids into the tunnels. We worked for the worst of the worst. Day after day, toiling and wasting away. That rhymed. Till we died or escaped. We eventually realized. So we smuggled ourselves out in empty cerulean barrels. Hey, they were reading The Hobbit. All right. You can imagine what happened next. That Vidral of a foreman tried to hunt us down. So we fled to Kozamauka and took to banditry. As much to conceal our identities as to make ends meet. Right or wrong be damned, we would survive. But when we heard that Dawn Servant Wukalbat spoke of our plight during the Ascension ceremony, we decided to turn ourselves in. After a time, she showed us mercy and gave us a pardon. Even so, there's still that fear of what might happen if the foreman or his lackeys were to find us. Thank you for sharing your story, and telling me of the struggles you and your friends have experienced. Let me assure you that I do not wish to bind you with contracts or chains. But ropes, however, I offer only the opportunity for you and your comrades to provide for yourselves, to make an honest living on your own terms. So, how about it? How does working for the Tirali Travel Agency sound? Unfortunately, we lost our wizard in the mines after a giant rock attacked us. That's more than any of us dared to hope for. But what if word gets back to the foreman? If someone shows up to haul us away, and we drag you into our affairs? I'll need to look into it to be sure, but I honestly don't think there's much chance of that happening. Thanks to the efforts of the Dust Watch and the Daybreakers, Shaloni's no longer the lawless place it used to be. Besides, I've been working on a plan to help reintegrate former outlaws into society. I'll be sounding out the Wing of Reflection to see if they can't support the initiative. I'm sure the new Dawn servants will give their blessings. Incredible! But, you know, it feels like we should be begging you for the opportunity. We've burned so many bridges. I'll make damn sure you don't regret this. That said, what exactly are we supposed to do for you? About all we're good for is manual labor and pathfinding. Though I do also know my way around a cookfire after feeding miners for all those years. This wasn't part of the plan per se, but I think your culinary skills might come in handy. A restaurant on site could be a real earner. As for your comrades, we've been looking for the individuals with an intimate knowledge of upstream Kozomauka, who are also capable of handling themselves. My plan was to employ them as guides turned protectors after a thorough assessment of proper training. I'd say it's about time we got back and continued preparations. Wakesa can meet us back at the agency in Dock Poga once he's contacted his friends. Yay! Head pats. I'm sure that won't cause a panic, you know? You know, a group of known former bandits just walking up as a group to a place of a place where tourists and other looky-loos have come to get tours. You know, probably with money on belt to spend on tchotchkes and other souvenirs. That won't cause a panic or an issue at all. Ooh, I can go get a new book too. I gotta remember that. There's a lot of things I still have to do because the new week has come. So many things I gotta get ready to go. Oh wait, wrong thing. Not you. Wrong exclamation point. Not yet. Not yet. And welcome back, Warren! I reached out to the Ring of Reflection, and it was just as I thought. It seems Wakesa's fears were unfounded. And the situation in the Cerulean Fields has changed dramatically in the past few years. Groups like the Daybreakers have put an end to the practice of child labor, and the Dust Watch have all but stamped out the violent duels that used to be so common. As for the company you and your comrades worked for, they have long since been shut down by the Daybreakers. For its part, the Wing of Reflection is committed to the restoration and preservation of law and order in Shaloni. Any new unscrupulous drilling operations are swiftly dealt with. You needn't worry about anyone coming after you. Thank the heavens for that! In that case, we can commit to doing our part in repaying our debts. We've decided to set aside some of our earnings and repay folk for all the hurt we've caused, you see. Wonderful! Simply wonderful! It's a pleasure to have you on board. Alright! Nice little callback to the story. God, I hope the final part of this questline is rebuilding the stairs. I'm seeing a lot of green, but I'm not seeing enough meat. Where's all the meat? Oh, there's some fish. Fish is meat. Okay. Yes, continue to wear your bandit gear. That won't cause anyone to be uncomfortable. They couldn't outfit them with new armor that's, more fitting to their job role here. Thanks to the effort of... Wait a minute. Thanks for the efforts of Pelupelu and her special advisor, Wakesa and his... Thanks to the efforts of Pelupelu and her special advisor, Wakesa and his comrades have agreed to join the Turali Travel Agency. With this influx of new recruits, the shortage of staff that had threatened to curtail expansion into Earthenshire has been resolved. While his former crewmates begin their training as guides, Wakesa himself will be devising a menu of delicious local dishes as head chef of the agency's brand new eatery. Be sure to assist him and his crew of former brigands on their road to rehabilitation. Now, it kind of reminds me of this one episode of Hell's Kitchen I saw, well, Kitchen Nightmares I saw once, where it was like the British version, not the American version, where the owner and head chef of this restaurant actually takes in, like, lawless youths, you know, who have been in trouble with the law to try to teach them how to cook so that they could, like, learn new skills so that they don't have to be, you know, bad. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. You have achieved honored reputation with the Turali Travel Agency. No, not that, Fleck. Shame on you. New Pelupelu Society daily quests are now available from Ubli at Dokpoga. Furthermore, you will be able to undertake 3 additional quests from Ubli as a reputation bonus. This bonus is available until the daily reset time next week. Got it. Tomorrow, rather. These additional quests will become available after accepting blah da 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 da. Yes, what's the wares? What's the new wares? What are the new wares? What's my new stuff? Gimme. Okay, oh! Pelu Pack. A rustic receptacle for all your Pelu possessions used to unlock the Pelu Pack. Oh! It's a new glamour piece! Not like what do you call that? These accessories! It's a new accessory! Oh, if I finish, I should be able to get that if I finish all the new quests. Hell yeah! The 3 new. Yes. Yes. And yes. Oh! Wakasa actually becomes a bit of a quest giver there. Oop, wrong button. Too much leafiness! Need more meat. There we go. We got some kebabs, got some fish, and some other fish. Maybe a little too much fish, but we got some kebabs. I'll go with that. I'm assuming he's grinding to make some shells of some kind. Maybe some flour, green flour, making pesto. Oh, it's the reeds! Right, the reeds. I eat reeds. I keep forgetting that. Blah-de-blah-de-blah-de-blah. What are we doing here? Deliver the hearty packed lunch to the forgetful guide. Okay, I can do that. Yay! Pegasus! Oh, hello. Hello, hello. Special advisor, thank you for coming to help handheld floppy arm Mobby. Parts 1 gold work is a popular choice for Kosabaoka memory keeping, but a crate holding many gold crafts is too much bulky weight for one moblin to move. Please, he needs an iron-armed adventurer to carry it to the supply officer. Well, I mean, flattery will get them everywhere. Got 60 seconds to make it to somewhere over there. Ooh, Burbage. Hello? Anyone need this crate of stuff? Supply officer, you need this crate of stuff? I have crate of stuff. There you go. Enjoy. Going. Top. Oh, way back there. Jesus. Okay. Ugh. Right now, I wish I had horse-sized nostrils, because my nostrils are too small and plugged up. I hate it. See, part of me wants to go. I want, like, I'm fighting the temptation to go get. No thanks. To go get one of those sure. Nasal sprays, because those things always work wonders for me. You know, they open up my nostrils real good. But I laid off them like permanently because I started to notice that I was having like I don't know what it's called. I don't know if it's called like whiplash or something like that, like medicinal whiplash or something. But every time like it would wear off, it would be like 4 times worse than it was before I used it. So I would end up just suffering more than if I just let it go. So I stopped taking those nasal sprays. But when they did work, oh, it was bliss. You know, I could breathe again. There you go, buddy. Enjoy. Do I have enough now? I think I have enough now. Why does it always start on armor? Square Enix, why does whenever I open this, it starts on armor? They have no armor to give! Hello pack. Here we go. God, I have so much garbage in my inventory I gotta get rid of. Okay. Let's see this. Pelupelu pack. Well, the thing clashes terribly with my outfit. It's okay, I guess. It's cute. I just use saline. Well, see, the thing is that it's like purely an allergic thing with me right now. You know, my nose is just absolutely swollen. And it was also, it's an allergy thing, and it's a, from constant, use. Like, I'm blowing my nose, like I said, like 89 times today. Sneezing 89 times today. Blowing my nose 89 times today. My nose is just chapped, chafed, and swollen. All because I forgot to take my allergy pill yesterday. And the day before. Okay, I lied. It was 2 days. It was 2 days of not taking my allergy meds. But still. What the fuck was that? I know it's my fault. I just like that, and I always steam in the shower, take meds, and just play dead and pray for it to leave. Yeah. Wait, where did the restaurant go? Wasn't it? Oh, there it is. It's right there. There it is. Okay. You know, one of the things I've always loved about the Beast Tribes / Allied Societies is doing the quest and watching it grow over time. Actually changing the map. Like watching the new establishments. You got the, you know, the barracks. We got the Punity statue and Punity corral. And now we have the restaurant. I like stuff like that. I love that shit. Does it stay on me? Or does it go away? Oh, it comes back. Okay. So I got the Pelupelu pack. Cool. Huh. Maybe the next level is going to be the Framer's kit. Okay. Now. It's time to dance. Everyone in the chat, be healed with my dancitude. I'm dancing for you. You all now feel healthier. All your wounds, if you have wounds, are now healing on their own, seemingly. Okay. Let's go and continue the quests I started years ago when Shadowbringers was new. Which I think means going back to Costa del Sol, I think. Yep, there it is. There they are. I look better than all of you. Just so you know. My outfit, way better. Mostly because I'm wearing yellow. Y'all are not wearing yellow. I see some orange on... Oh, wait, you got a yellow feather. That doesn't count. Ah! Oh, there it went. All right. A soiree in the Sultanate. Well, if it isn't my star pupil, you couldn't have come at a better time. A messenger just arrived. It would appear that Master Gegeruju has received a response from his friends in the Sultanate. As for the details, he would deliver them to us in person. Why don't you go on ahead to his villa? I will fetch Rana and be along shortly. Okay. Oh, wow. Yep, that's how long ago it was. Still using Shadowbringer's Quest Accepted theme. Hey there, Idjit. How you doing? Damn, my nose. Well, if it is my second favorite dancer. Good news, my boy. Thanks to the highest recommendation of yours truly, my friends at the Syndicate would be more than happy to host one of your performances in Ul'dah. You have our deepest gratitude, Master Gegeruju. Truly, your generosity knows no bounds. Think nothing of it. Your performance gave me a thrill that I'll not soon forget. And, well, I love nothing more than to keep you all to my own. I'd be remiss if I didn't share my most remarkable discovery with the rest of the realm. And that goes for you in particular, my lovely Rana. You may be a bit rough around the edges, but that just adds to your untamed, dare I say, feral allure. And nothing would make me happier than to go down in history as the man who introduced your beauty to Eorzea. Why, Master Gegeruju, you're making me blush. God, they'll take me. I simply can't bear the thought of you that you've performed on my stage for the last time. You'll grace me with one final farewell? A farewell performance, won't you? Surely after all I've done for you. Apologies, Master Gegeruju, but we must not keep our audience in the Sultanate waiting. After all, this is but the second stop on our journey, a journey we must see through to the end. And besides, while your words do Rana and us all great honor, I would remind you that the girl is still an apprentice. Excess praise can lead to overconfidence, overconfidence to carelessness, and carelessness to the dark side. I mean, untimely fall. Do you hear me, Rana? No matter what glowing words your admirers may heap upon you, remember that your journey as a dancer has only just begun. Keep your feet planted firmly on the ground, lest you stumble on the road to achieving your full potential. But of course! And yet, it's truly inspiring to have such a devoted fan, is it not? Why, if it helps me appreciate just how much I've blossomed as a dancer in such a... Why, it helps me appreciate just how much I've blossomed as a dancer in such a short time. I do not mean to make light of your achievements. I ask only that you stay focused on the task at hand. Continue to hone your craft and not let yourself get swept away by unchecked emotion. And with that, we should be taking our leave. Master Gegeruju, we thank you for your patronage and hospitality. When our business in Eorzea is done, we will return to fully express our gratitude. You need not feel compelled to travel with the troop, Warren. I trust that you have matters of your own that you would attend to along the way. We shall await you in Ul'dah. But I'm already dressed for the part! Come on! Look how amazing I look! I mean, look at my good dress sense. I'm so awesome. I didn't copy this from the intertubes at all. Yes, I did. I totally did. But gave it my own spin. Yoink. Bleh, going back to Ul'dah. I don't like Ul'dah. I'm kind of sad I can't make my minion my dance partner, because I think that would be funny. There y'all are. Hello. You got chakrams. You got chakrams. You three don't have chakrams. I got chakrams. Look at my chakrams. I got chakrams. So this is Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert. But we're not here to see the sights. No, we must decide upon a suitable venue for our next performance. As a matter of fact, I already have an idea. I was thinking we might put on a show in Stone's Throw, a settlement outside of town said to be home to the poor and downtrodden. Are you sure of this, Mistress Nashmera? I agree that the arts should be enjoyed by the lowborn as well as the high, but in some glorified shantytown truly is some glorified shantytown truly the best place for us to find an audience here? I would have it no other way. Now listen to me. Now listen to me, Warren, and listen carefully. You could have looked at me when you spoke. I didn't know who you were talking to. You will recall that I told you that our Kriegstans has the unique power to clear hearts and minds of worries. I don't recall that. It's been like, what, 4 years? And lift the spirits of all who behold it. Put another way, bringing joy and succor to the scorned and the suffering is no less than our calling in life. In Limsa as well, our audience included many who were down on their luck. And yet it did not seem those troubles weighed so heavily in their hearts. Mayhap this is a remnant of their pirate heritage, a flagon of ale in hand and a song on the lips, and all their cares fade away. Ul'dah is different. Here, I feel the scars of the calamity run deeper, particularly among those who lack the coin needed to rebuild their lives to their satisfaction. Stone's Throw it will be. Stone's Throw it will be. I can think of no place more in need of what we offer. You there! Halt! Halt, I say! You're the dancing troupe that's come at the invitation of the Syndicate, yes? On the authority of the Brass Blades, we command you to desist at once! Fear not, you have done naught wrong. It's just, well, Stone's Throw's not safe for visitors these days, you see. A group of real rabble-rousers have been causing trouble of late. You know how it is. Protests, riots, and all sorts of unpleasant business. Well then why did you run up on us like you were about to arrest the shit out of us? What the fuck? Halt! Desist! Runs up, you know, the only thing that you were missing was your blade out. I mean, God. Of course, their anger's targeted directly at Ul'dah's upper crust. Like as not, they'd leave you a troop of performers. Still, the Syndicate cannot accept the risk of its honored guests suffering an untimely injury, or worse. We appreciate your concern, but I can assure you that this is wholly unnecessary. All members of my troop are well trained in the art of self-defense. We are more than capable of taking care of ourselves. That's right! Besides, healing suffering and strife across the realm is precisely the reason we've come. Whatever sort of struggle your people face, why not let us look into the matter and see if we can resolve it? It is a gracious offer, but no. Keeping the peace is our sworn duty, and one we cannot simply impose on our guests. Besides, we are trained soldiers, and you are not. For your own safety, you should take your leave of this place at once. More than just a dancer, you know, pal. An adventurer? And one of you knows his way around Ul'dah, you say? And one who knows his way around Ul'dah, you say? Perhaps you are fit to investigate the matter after all. Very well, then. You and your friends may carry on. Just promise that you won't go looking for trouble, eh? We're gonna go looking for trouble, eh? Mistress Nashmira! Mistress Nashmira... Wow, that's hard to say! Mistress Nashmira? I want you to say that 5 times fast. Say Mistress Nashmira 5 times... Oh, I can't say it once. Fuck me. But then again, that could also be because of my nasal problems. But... Mistress Nashmira, leave this to me. I'll dance up a storm for these poor folks, calm their hearts, and put an end to any riots or uprisings. I admire your spirit, Rana, and yet I cannot shake the sense that great danger does indeed lurk here. You may go, but only if Warrior accompanies you. And you must promise that you will not leave his side. Okay. All right. The more the merrier, don't you agree, Warren? Let's make for Stone's Throw. I'll race you there. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna teleport. Where's the closest teleport? There it is. God, it's been fucking ages since I've been to Stone's Throw. Actually, Dancer does have kind of a unique skill. You see that 0 on my little fan there? Oh, wait. Oh, I thought we were going here. I thought this is what they were talking about. Huh. But, that thing is actually quite interesting. When I mark a partner as my dance partner, and the buff is up to, my buff is up so that we both getting that, damage up, buff. While that's up, any ability that I or my dance partner do starts filling that up by 5. And every time it gets to 50, I get to do a big move called, Saber Dance. So it's interesting. As much as I'm helping them, they're sort of helping me back. It's kind of interesting that way. Like I said, Dancer's a weird class. Oh, there you are. Let's get started, shall we? Our first task is to figure out just who's behind these riots. Why don't we split up, ask around, and see what turns up? Don't tell me you're worried about that silly promise I made to Mistress Nashmira. Come now, Warren. Clearly she worries over much. You saw me on the stage. Actually, I don't remember that. Do I look like someone who can't take care of themselves? No. Now, let's see what the townspeople can tell us. Meet you back here when we're done. When we're both done, all right? My nose hates me. Bubblebird! Bye, Bubblebird. Dude, lady. Riots! There've been some troubles here late. Won't catch me dead getting myself involved. Whoever's behind it all, wish he'd just bugger off and give us some peace and quiet for once. Of course, that doesn't stop those breastblades from glaring at me askance every time they come through the neighborhood. Not that I can blame them, I suppose. Rumor has it that the true culprit's an expert in throwing the authorities off this trail. Okay, all right. That's a dude. Looking for some rabble-rousing rioter, you say? I might know a thing or two. What's it to you? None of us here in Stone's Throw have much love for the rich. This much is true. Still, Wasn't till lately when someone started talking about actually giving them their due. Thought they were just talking big, but lately it seems they've been putting their plot into action. Oh, that sounds bad. That shouldn't sound bad, but it sounds bad. Gee, she hasn't returned. Wait, is that a dude? What do we got here? Oh, it's a lady. Hey, you there? You're friends with that miqo'te girl? The one with the fancy dress? She was asking around about the riots, you know. Well, would you believe I actually saw her talking to one of the blackguards responsible for it all? Last thing I saw, he was leading her away somewhere. I'd go after her if I were you. Well, I wouldn't. Never had the nerve for that sort of thing. But I reckon you should, before the poor thing comes to harm. Okay. Let's go kick some ass. Dancer style. I can't believe how unbelievably low the ceiling is for flying in the Realm Reborn areas sometimes. All right, she did good. But now it's my turn. Excuse me. Oh. You stunned me, bitch! Fuck off, worker ant! That level 5 worker ant really come and start trouble with me? What the fuck? Really? Clearly he didn't see the big level 80 sign above my head. I gotta get my ship. Have a good one, Liz. Thank you for stopping by, though. Always good to see you. Have yourself a good day at work. Oh, Warren, you really saved my skin. This man told me he'd take me to the rioters' hideout. He led me here and then... Well, to be honest, I'm still unsure entirely what I witnessed. It was the strangest thing. As soon as he brought me here, his body began to sway and spin in the strangest way. If I didn't know better, I'd say he was dancing. But we can talk about that when we're back in safer environs. I should probably summon the brass blades and file an official report. Meanwhile, could you return to the city and let Mistress Nashmira know I'm all right? And tell her I'm sorry for breaking my word. As you should be. And thank you for the head pats. Can I just quickly go there? Fine. Oh, you see right there, it had a 10. It was building up. When you build it up by yourself, that takes, what, 25? No. Yes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 10! It takes 10 uses. Why'd I do that by hand? God, I'm an idiot. It takes 10 uses of a skill or ability, or rather, was it skill or ability? Hold on a minute. Hold on, wait. What is this for letting... No. When a party member is successful... Weapon skill or spell. A weapon skill or spell. That goes up by 5. And like I said, it takes 10 uses just to get 1 use of Saber Dance. But when I'm with a party member, they're my dance partner, and they're buffed, we work together to build that up for me, causing Saber Dance to be used more and more often. I see. I had a feeling this would happen. Don't blame yourself, Warren. You are not her keeper. I will deal with the girl myself when she returns. That said, I am curious. What can you tell me of the strange dance she says her would-be captors were performing? Nothing. I wasn't there to see it. More Burbage. The good news, friends. Thanks to your efforts, we have apprehended the firebrand. Peace should return to the Stone's Throw for now. At least until the next rabble-rouser decides to fan the flames. Still, there is one part of the story that does not sit well with me. The girl here claims she saw her captor dancing, but those we took into custody swear the last man they remembered Swear to the last man, they remember no such thing. They deny that they were dancing. But why ever would they feel the need to lie about something so innocuous when already convicted of a far more heinous crime? Ooh, is it some kind of hypnotic dance? It is not precisely a lie. You see, from here the tale gets even stranger. They claim to have a vague recollection of their bodies moving, but insist they had absolutely no intention of doing so. Ah, there it is. They went on to say they couldn't even remember where or why they came up with the idea to riot in the first place. On the contrary, they seemed almost relieved, just as if some evil spirit had been banished from them. Sounds like our friends have been partaking in a particularly unstable and unsavory alchemical concoction. At any rate, the Brass Blades will be taking over the investigation from here. Thank you for your assistance, and please carry on with the preparations for your performance with our blessing. Okay. I will. Oh. Sudden music stop. I'm sorry, Mistress Nashmira. I should have stayed with Warren like you said. Together, I'm sure we could have worked things out peacefully. In the end, I was not able to dance even a single step. Just as the Kriegstans can enthrall and inspire, so can it serve us in battle. A true dancer must be prepared for both possibilities at all times. Warren was able to display his skills as a dancer in battle today, and I suspect it is for that very reason that your would-be captors... But never mind that. She's not telling us everything. She's being cryptic. Rana, you disappoint me. It is not a lack of dancing prowess that led to your failure today. No, it was your overconfidence that led you to stray from your partner's side. When Troop Falsium dances, we dance as one. We dance to stir hearts and lift spirits, not merely to show off our skills, that our admirers might shower us with empty praise. I thought you understood this, but it is clear you still have much to learn. I am sorry, Mistress Nashmira. I promise I will not repeat my mistake. As she goes and walks off on her own. Forgive me for making you suffer the girl's foolishness, Warren. Though she has grown in skill, it is clear she is still a child in more ways than one. I can only hope that she will take today's lessons to heart, lest she eventually pay the price. Is that not going on? You ask much of the girl. Being a true dancer is about more than knowing how to move one's feet. It's all in the hips, actually. I must be tougher on Rana than anyone, lest Troop Falsame fail to carry out his sworn duty. I can see you are confused by my words. Do not worry. All will become evident in due time. Yes, both you and Rana will understand all too well. And with that, I must prepare for our forthcoming performance. This time, I will be asking Rana to take the stage alone. She may consider it her opportunity to reflect upon her actions today and, God's willing, learn and grow from her missteps. Meanwhile, perhaps it would be best if you, too, return to your training. If you and Rana truly mean to bring out the best in one another, both of you will need to work harder than ever before. Farewell for now, and let us meet up again when it is time to move on. Okay. And now, I do believe it's time I did some investigating of my own. Oh, cool. She got some, like, really nice brownish red highlights in her gray hair there. Or lighter brown grayish hair there. I wish I could find the girl again. Because, I'm curious if she's, sun or moon. She is a miqo'te. I'm curious if she's sun or moon. Probably sun. She's got the light skin, the light hair. It is good to see you, Warren. You'll be pleased to hear that our exhibition in the Sultanate was a rousing success. Rana gave quite the inspired performance. It would seem the girl has indeed taken her lessons to heart. And that leaves Gridania as the final stop of our three-nation tour. I meant to depart immediately, but I must confess that the curious developments in Ul'dah have given me pause. Upon our arrival, let us first pay a visit to the Adder's Nest and inquire as to any stage happenings about town. Strange happenings. Do not ask me why, but I believe it is best we stay vigilant. Benz! How you doing, Benzie? It's time to get back into 14 when I can afford to. I hope you do. I would like to play with you sometime. I've been leveling a lot of classes I haven't played before, or haven't played since like A Realm Reborn. You know, I've finally started leveling Dancer after unlocking it 4 years ago. It's a weird class. It's a very weird job. I've got Machinist leveled up, to max. I've got Reaper leveled up recently. I'm getting there. There's Rana. That's her name. Rana, you are... Let me look at your eyes. Let me look at your eyes. Wait. No! She is nighttime like me! She is Moon! She is Moon Kitty! Yay, Moon! Other Moon Kitty. Finally! So many kitties in this game are all Sun Kitties. We need more Moon Kitties. There's so much content to go through. Realm Reborn, I played a bit, but none of the expansions. Understood. I'd be willing to take you through dungeons. I've got tank classes leveled up. I've got healers leveled up. DPSs. I can play the role you need. To the best of my ability. There needs to be more Moon Kitties. There are not enough Moon Kitties in the game story. Almost every single one I see are frickin' Sun Kitties. But finally, another Moon Kitty. Look at those dilated pupils. That is the sign of Moon Kitty. I love Moon Kitties. I'm a Moon Kitty. Behold my Moon Kittiness. With my wide pupils and my longer than average. Oh yeah, the tail. She got a longer than average tail too. If only she'd open her mouth so I can see if her teeth are longer than normal too. Freaking Sun Kitties think they're so special because they got the slit cat eye pupils. Blech. Ah, Warren! I am sorry to say that my fears appear to have been well founded. Gridania too has seen its fair share of social unrest of late. Pray explain the situation to my colleagues, good sir. I'd be glad to see my chocobo. Nicholas Quaid. Nicholas Quaid. Yes! I love that! Officer, are you aware you're speaking to, higher rank than you? In the Gridanian military? Huh? Are you aware? You are familiar with the Duskwhite, yes? They are a clan of Elazin who eschew the shackles of urban life and instead choose to live in isolation. For the most part, both sides choose to leave the other well enough alone. Recently, however, events have taken a troubling turn. Groups of Duskwhites have been assembling for reasons unknown, holding secret gatherings on the outskirts of the forest. Whatever their aim, we can be quite certain that this is nothing good. The Twin Adder is content to let them be, provided they do us no harm. But when they turn to thieving and threatening our way of life, we cannot simply turn a blind eye. To say that tensions between the Duskwhites and our citizens have been rising would be an understatement. To this point, troublemakers among the Duskwhites have primarily acted alone, which makes the manner in which they are now plotting something together in... Wait, hold on, did I fuck up that sentence somewhere? But I've got a screenshot somewhere of him giving a side-eye to a character, someone named John Travolta. To this point, troublemakers among the Duskwhite have primarily acted alone, which makes the manner in which they are now plotting something together in plain sight all the more concerning. Some here in the nest even believe that they are sowing the seeds for a violent uprising. As fortune would have it, these Duskwhite rabble-rousers have recently been sighted with particular frequency in the immediate vicinity of the venue where I had hoped to hold our performance. Needless to say, we must address the immediate danger before we can even think of going forward with our performance. Warren, Rana, what say we investigate the matter? Together, this time. Consider it done. I'll make up for my failure. Just you watch me. Once I've soothed the Duskwights' hearts with my dance, rioting will be the furthest thing from their minds. You got it. Thank you, friends. That settles it then. Leave the matter of the Duskwhite demagogues to my colleagues here. I suppose there would be some merit in delegating the task to you, rather than risk fanning the flames between the Duskwights and our own citizens. And yet, you are a dance troupe, are you not? Are you certain that your friends here are up for the task of suppressing an armed revolt? You can be assured they are. For what it is worth, I too will be accompanying Rana and Warren to ensure that everything is in order. Besides, there is something that I would confirm with my own eyes. And with that, we should be on our way. The Duskwights in question are said to be congregating in the South Shroud. Let us meet first at the local tavern and formulate a plan of attack. We will kick ass if we want to. We will kick all of their behinds. Because their behinds need kicked, and if they're not kicked, then they're no behinds of mine. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, why can't I didn't fly at first. I was like, uh-oh. You know, there's so many things I really want to do in this game, but I really can't. Like, ultimates and, extremes and savages. Because finding pop-up groups for them is difficult. And I just don't want to be part of an FC. Just go through all that again. I've been part of FCs before, and they either disband because of, most of the people aren't active anymore, or because I might take a break to go play another game, they'll kick me because of inactivity. There's so many things I've never gotten to do in this game because of that. But I do, and there's other things I do want to do, like Eureka and Bojan. Some of those harder, difficult endgame stuff. I would love to do them. I really would love to do them. Especially when I see some of the rewards that are possible. Some of those mounts. Woo! According to one of the regulars here, the Duskwight troublemakers were seen not too long ago in the northeast of here. And that's not all. A rumor says that they were, and I quote, gyrating and undulating in a most curious way, end quote. Whatever it was that they witnessed in Thanalan, it seems likely that it's afflicted the people here as well. We must investigate the matter with all speed. Come now. Oh god, my nose. It's making it harder and harder to quote these, to read the dialogue with my nose being the way it is. They get an older FC years ago. I got a few months and I'll be back in game part. Noise. But yeah, I've been kicked out of 2 FCs because of inactivity. And the one other FC I was in, everyone except for me stopped playing. And then it made me the de facto leader of the FC, and I was tired of holding it for so long that I eventually went, I'm out. Trying to add you. Okie dokie. Let me go look. I go look. Oh, not that one. That one. Yeah, that's exactly what you said. He's just sitting there just... Warren! Mistress Nashmira! I think I saw something! Over there, behind the bushes! Wee! 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 And I want to be on whatever they're on. They're clearly on the good stuff. That's it! That's the same creepy dance I saw in Ulda! The dance of the damned. Yes, it is just as I feared. I'll explain everything in good time. For the moment, just leave them to me. Okay. Begone, meddlers. Leave us to our dancing. Ooh. Go, madam, go! Oh, this is the song from Joe Cat's video about ranged. What in the? My legs! It's as if they have a mind of their own. That's all you need to know about ranged. You're welcome. Ooh. Whoa! Rude? Mistress Nashmira, look out! A little late on the warning. Let's go, Dark Elemental. I got this. No, don't you worry, chat. I got this. I might be a little nasally and sniffly, but I got this. Congratulations on the cleanness. How you doing? A bonk, a bonk, a bonk, a bonk, a bonk, a bonk. Got it. Huh? Bitch! Get. Are you serious right now? Bye! The AoE of the dancer is a little too big sometimes. Catches things you don't intend to sometimes. So is the dance class. So this is the dance class? I'm digging those moves. I dig the moves too. They look cool. But man, I feel like I feel like when I'm in a party, especially a light party with 4 people, and I'm the other DPS, I feel like I'm not pulling my weight as far as like numbers go. I feel like, you know, I do not do enough damage, and it's like incumbent on the other DPS to make up for my shortcomings. Hence why the dancer needs their dance partner and buffing moves. That's just how it feels, because it's so RNG, it's crazy. Forgive me, Warren, and thank you. And to think I was scolding poor Rana for her overconfidence. In my heyday, I would have made short work of that thing, but alas, those days are long behind me. Well, Archer does become Bard, and at least for me, Bard is my favorite of the ranged physical DPSs. Because even though it too has like RNG-ness, the RNG it has never feels like I'm making up for low DPS. It just feels like extra. It's like every once in a while you get a treat, and you get to do extra DPS. Well, your songs and the buffs they give make up for any like the quote-unquote ranged attacks that ranged DPSs have. You know, not doing as much damage as physical DPS or magical DPS. Dancer just feels like, I hope you like not doing as much damage as anyone else, but you'll make it so that your partner can make up for that. That's sort of how it feels to me. Don't be too hard on yourself, Mistress Nashmira. And if you're watching this and you're a dancer main in this game, or you play dancer and you like it, feel free to tell me I'm wrong in the comments below, because I would love to know if I've got this totally wrong. If I'm not playing it right, if there's like, no, FeatherHoof, you don't understand. This is how you play it. This is how you get max deeps with a dancer. You're clearly doing it wrong. Let me know. I would love to be better. But my experience with it from getting from 60 to 80 so far has been like, please, Other party members, make up for my shortcomings! Please! Here, I'll buff you so you can! And don't be too hard on yourself, Mistress Nashmira. We all have our bad days. And besides, it's not as if you were being reckless like me. But never mind that. What in the world did I just see? That creepy dance, that strange cloud of black ether. What does all of this mean, Mistress Nashmira? Come now, I know you know more than you've let on. I do. And what the hell was that? I saw something. I do, and I fully intend to share my knowledge with you, once I have seen what I must see with my own 2 eyes. In the meantime, someone should hand over these men to the Twin Adders. I suppose you're right, and we must treat your wounds as well. Warren, could I ask you to return to the Adder's Nest and deliver our report? I'll tend to Mistress Nashmira's scratches and see that no other troublemaking Duskwights show up. Oh wait, why am I getting on the mouse? I'm just gonna do this. See, the thing is, Benzie, the dancer, you know, it's like there's other classes that have RNG in their skill pool. The dancer's entire skill pool, with like maybe 1 or 2 other skills, is all RNG. You use Cascade and Fountain. And if you're lucky, there's a 50% chance that one of them will activate Fountain Fall or Reverse Cascade. And if you're lucky, using Fountain Fall or Reverse Cascade has a 50% chance of giving you a feather on your fan that you can then use for Fan Dance 1 or 2 on. And when you use Fan Dance 1 or 2, you have a 50% chance that you will proc the buff that will allow you to use Fan Dance 3 or 4. That's your rotation. A coin flip. 4 consecutive coin flips. And if they fall short, you're doing Cascade Fountain, Cascade Fountain, Cascade Fountain over and over and over again. And it drives me up the wall, if I'm being honest. Like I said, later down the line, you get like I said, you get Saber Dance, which is fill that bar, that 0 there. You fill that bar, and your partner helps you build that up. But that's the main rotation of it, and it's like I always feel like I'm not helping. There's so many times where I'm like, I'm not helping, am I? But I'm a completionist, so I'm going to do it. I'm getting this bastard to 100. What's this? You apprehended the Duskwight miscreants for us? Splendid! On behalf of all of Gridania, you have our gratitude. We will dispatch a unit to the South Shroud at once. Seriously, why does this quest line not interact with the fact that I'm a high-ranking officer, or what am I, lieutenant? First lieutenant? In the Gridanian military. They're acting like they don't know me. My apologies for the delay, Warren. I'm pleased to report that our dancing Duskwight friends have been handed over to the proper authorities, and Rana's patched up my wounds as good as new. With sufficient rest, I should be back on the stage in no time. Not on my watch, you won't. I mean, pray do not... pray do not overexert yourself, Mistress Nashmira. You need your rest. I told you I could have handed over the culprits myself. I know, Rana. And yet, I wanted to be there myself when they awoke. It played out exactly as I expected. They remembered little or nothing about their dancing, their secret gatherings, or any of the conversations that led up to it all. Just being stubborn, no doubt. Worry not, friends. The Twin Adders will carry out a proper interrogation. And yet, one thing concerns me. Is it true that these events bear a striking similarity to a situation you witnessed in Ul'dah? Yeah. What we have witnessed is none other than the Totetons, the dance of the damned, and it is our God's given duty as dancers to see that it is never danced again. Ooh, the dance of the damned? Our mission? Whatever are you rambling about, Mistress Nashmira? I thought our mission was to lend strength and succor to the suffering, and lift the spirits of the realm. That it is, and yet the truth of exactly what this entails runs far deeper. Throughout our storied history, the dancers of Troop Falsame that have saved countless lands time and again from a fate most dire. The fate of Riverdance. the fate of the evil interpretive dance. When war and calamity ravaged the land, fear and anger fill men's hearts. These emotions fester, reacting with the ether around us. In the air we breathe, the ground beneath our feet, to form an etheric manifestation of our malaise that spreads like a dark cloud across the land. The weak, the downtrodden, the scorned and suffering. Sadly, it is these people who are oft the quickest to fall prey to dark despair. Left unchecked, the shadow fully consumes them. Their heart, their minds, in the end, even control of their very limbs is taken from them. Stripped of the last semblance of sanity, they flail about in a manner most hideous. Tales tell of mothers blissfully unaware as they trampled their beloved children. Men who dance so violently they rip the limbs from their own body. Wow. I'd like to see a horror movie about that. This is the Totentans, the dance of the damned. What madness is this? If you speak true, then this damnable dance you speak of arises from the fear and anger in people's hearts. Why did it not manifest itself in the wake of the calamity? In Eorzea's darkest hour? Call me mad, but I think I understand. In times of greatest crisis, just surviving for another day requires all the strength we can muster. People have neither the time nor the freedom of mind to dwell on emotions like hatred or anger. Rana has the right of it. It is precisely at this time, a time when Eorzea has made great strides in its recovery, yet deeper wounds still go undressed, that your people are most susceptible to that damnable dance. So that is why our art was born so many years ago. Not just to drive out the darkness from people's hearts in a figurative sense, but to literally cast out etheric shadows and free the afflicted from the clutches of the Totentans. Yes, this is the truth of Troop Falsame, passed down from principle to principle for generations. What I did for the Duskwites was to use my dance to extract the darkness from their hearts and give it physical form that can then be struck down and banished. It has been several centuries since the menace of the Totensan last reared its ugly head. To be honest, when we first came to Eorzea, I was unsure as to what we would encounter. So as not to worry the two of you overmuch, I kept the truth from you. Yet, now that I have seen it with my own eyes, our mission could not be more clear. As the inheritors of the Kriegstans, we must chase the shadow of the Totentans from this realm. I beg forgiveness for the secrecy, my friends, and ask that you lend me your aid. You can count on me. And if all else fails, I will stabbity death everything. Of course you can count on us. After all, Warren and I are dancers of Troop Falsame too. And it's like you always say, a dancer never abandons her partner. Why should you have to carry the burden of saving the whole realm all by yourself? Yes. Why? It's not as if I haven't done it 1,000,000 times already! Rana, Warren, after all my harsh words and hidden truths, you are far too kind. I must confess that I am still struggling to understand all this. But one thing is clear. This dancing epidemic you speak of poses a grave danger to our realm. I will contact the other Grand companies immediately and apprise them of the threat. Should there be any reports of similar phenomenon in other nations, we would like to call upon you to deal with the matter. Forgive us the imposition, but clearly this is beyond our ability. Leave it to us. Nothing would honor us more than if the nations of Eorzea would place their trust in Troop Falsame and allow us to perform it for their people. And with that, only Ishgard and Alamigo remained on our itinerary. Of the two, Ishgard has had more time for its people to recover from the scars of war. Let us make it our next destination. At any rate, we will need more time to properly prepare for the confrontation ahead. In the meantime, Rana, you are to continue your performances. You require more practice still before I can bequeath to you all the secrets of the Kriegstans. You can count on me, Mistress Nashmira. And you, Warren, pray continue to hone your skills in battle. If we hope to prevail against the Totentans, we will need your martial skills as much as we need your dancing. For no, it is not enough that we lure the shadows out of people's hearts. We must dispel the darkness for good, lest it simply drift on until it finds another unsuspecting host. Yes, we will be needing your strength more than ever. Okie dokie. And with that, I too should prepare myself. Our true last act draws ever closer at hand. Hooray! Burbage. Yummy. Alright. I'm ready. Ah, Warren, your timing is impeccable. I just received word from Ishgard. The powers that be have decided to welcome Troop Falsane with open arms. Fortunately, there are no rumors to suggest that the Totentans has already struck in the city, or any of the surrounding regions in Kurthus. Totendans? Or Totentans? And yet, word has it that some of the less privileged residents of the city have grown increasingly vocal of late, not entirely unlike what we witnessed in the Ul'dah. We must be vigilant. And so I would like to ask you and Rana to make for the Holy See as soon as you are able. I would join you, but I fear my wounds are not healing as quickly as I had hoped. I would only slow you down. Leave it to us, Mistress Nashmira. No matter what shadows plague the people's hearts, there'll be no match for your two favorite protégés. Come, Warren. Ishgard awaits us. Which way was it again? The German I know, Totem means dead. Well, it is called the dance of the, what was it? The Dance of the Dead or something like that, or Dead Dance or something like that. So, yeah. Off to Ishgard. Oh, my nose. My nose is all drippy. Oh. There we go. Where are we going? That way. Sorry, again, I want to apologize for all the sneezing, all the sniffling, all the blowing my nose. I can't help it today. Why, my arms and legs feel like they're going to freeze and snap off like icicles. How can you even bear this, Warren? I've gotten used to it. I suppose adventurers like you get to experience all sorts of climbs in your travels. Perhaps with time I'll get used to it too. Anyhow, our first order of business is to pay our respects to our hosts. I've been told that one Sir Handaloop awaits us at the place they call the Congregation. I take it you know the way? Yes. Yes! I know what they're talking about, yeah. Yep. Handaloop! How you been, buddy? Haven't seen you since that, tank roll quest from Dawntrail. Well met, Warren. It is always a pleasure to welcome you back to Ishgard. Though I must say, I did not expect to see you return to us as a member of a traveling dance troupe. Just wait until you see him on stage. He's a sight to behold. Oh, but forgive me. My name is Rana Migo, and I thank you for opening the gates of your fair city to Troop Falsane. The pleasure is ours. I must confess that I found the report from our friends at the Twin Adder regarding this Dance of the Damned. Oh, damned. Okay. Somewhat difficult to believe. But if ever a great hero like Warren here would come Wait, but if even a great hero like Warren here would come all the way here for this purpose, I would be a fool to dismiss the threat. And yet I have questions. The instructions from your mistress Nashmira called for rounding up prominent members of the commoner class and seating them front and center at your performance. I did not object, of course, but whatever purpose is this meant to serve? The Totentans is a plague that spreads from one man's heart to the next, and those whose hearts weigh heaviest with anger, fear, and unease are often the first to fall prey to its clutches. If we can assemble influential members of the community and free their hearts from shadow before despair strikes, these men and women could in turn raise the spirits of their peers. Mistress Nashmira believes this is our best hope for curtailing the spread of the Totentans. Where the leader goes, so others will follow. I suppose it is as logical a course of action as any. Very well. I have already initiated suitable personage. Well, I'm sorry. I have already identified suitable personages and extended to them an invitation to your performance. The venue will be before the Gates of Judgment. We believe this location would be most accessible to those who live outside the city walls. Thank you kindly, my good sir. Well then, Warren, we'd best get on our way. We don't want to keep our audience waiting out there in the freezing cold, do we? Oh, why? Oh, why did I remind myself of the cold? Doobie-doo. Hey! How befitting a mount for the area. Ice Doggo! Ice Doggo for the Ice Realm! Talk about an imposing audience! Oh, there they are. Now let's give them a show to remember. Oh, and Warren, let's keep the true purpose of our performance to ourselves, alright? We don't want to cause a panic after all. If we can draw out and dispel the darkness before the Totentan strikes, our task will be that much easier. And besides, we want our audience to enjoy the show, don't we? I must admit, I'm a bit nervous, but I know we'll be fine if we trust in each other. Alright, here goes nothing. Watch closely and follow my lead. I will try. Ladies, gentlemen, fair citizens of the Holy See, hailing from distant Razatan in the east, we are Troop Falsame. Today, we dance... Wait. Oh, wait. So they introduced Razatan before Endwalker. I forgot that. I forgot, because they introduced Dancer and Shadowbringer, and Razatan wasn't a place you could even go to until Endwalker. Huh. Hailing from distant Razatan in the east, we are Troop Falsame. Today, we dance for you the Kriegstans, an ancient art passed down to us from the days of yore. Though the Kriegstans was born on the battlefield, it is a dance that brings healing and succor. Your people suffered for too long the horrors of the Dragonsong War. Let our performance fill your hearts with hope and heal any scars that may still linger. And now, without further ado, let the show begin! When do I join? Do I join? I've never seen dancing like this before. It stirs the very depths of my soul.
Just watching her, I can feel all my pain and anger melting away.
Well, aren't you pleasant to look at? I think the people noticed. Pay no mind to those ominous clouds. It's all part of the performance, you see. Yes, Troop Falsame spares no expense in treating our audience to a spectacle for the senses. He's like, that's your cue. Oh, there it is. That's your cue, Warren. Now sweep those nasty shadows away. I'm on it. Little close for a long-range class, but... Hello.
When I received a sudden invitation to this performance, I didn't know what to expect. But that was simply remarkable. Ever since the show ended, my mind is clear and all my troubles just don't seem to be so bad anymore.
And I the same. I must say that last scene where those fearsome shadow beasts appeared was particularly dramatic and invigorating.
The strangest feeling. Even though my lot in life hasn't changed one bit, I feel like I'll be able to face tomorrow with my head held high.
Aw, you folks are far too kind. But I thank you, one and all. Never in my life have I felt so proud to be a dancer. Nothing quite like seeing all those smiling, satisfied faces, don't you agree, Warren? Just the thought that we were able to bring a measure of happiness and hope to these proud, strong people makes all the hard hours of training worthwhile. And can you believe it? We were even able to stave off the shadows before the Totentons even struck. I do believe we've more than done Nashmira's proud.
Yes.
I dare say our job here is done. So why don't we head back to Gridania and share the good tidings with everyone? I'll race you there.
I'm gonna cheat again. I'm gonna teleport.
She'll never know. Doobity doobity doo dee doobity 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 doo doobity 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 doo doo doobity doo. Damn it! She still beat me. What? Why are you in pajamas? She looks like she's in pajamas. Warren, it's Mistress Nashmira. She's gone! I pressed A too quickly.
Settle down, Rana. Nothing ill has befallen our leader. She has simply taken a leave of absence, entirely of her own volition. Said she had a matter to attend to with an old friend. The same friend who introduced her to our patron, Master Gegeruju, if I recall.
Oh, I'm giving it too deep a voice for this guy.
She was reluctant to go into detail. It would seem this individual is also familiar with the Totentons, and has been researching the situation in Alamigo on our behalf. Miss Nashmira means to join her there and scout out a suitable venue for our ultimate performance. She has asked that you and Rana continue training on your own until such time as she summons you.
Would it have killed her to at least wait for a report? Or does this mean that she actually has trust in us? If Mistress Nashmira believes in our ability to handle affairs, I suppose we owe her the same in return. Now that Alamigo has finally been freed from the Garlean yoke, surely it's only a matter of time before its people are ready to welcome us with open arms. At the same time, much like Ishgard, it is a land whose people have known more than their fair share of suffering. We will need to be at our best to deliver them from the dance of the damned. You know what that means, Warren? We must train with greater discipline than ever before. I already have. There's that skill I've been missing. Save the last dance for me. Great news, Warren! A post-Moogle just dropped off this letter from Mistress Nashmira. She says the stage has all been set for our performance in Alamigo.
For Alamigo!
Slope. Why, Why, she's even scouted out what she claims is an ideal venue to host our exhibition. A village called Alagana that sits in the Girabanya Highlands. Doubtless in part due to its location near the border, there are considerable fears among the villagers that the Garleans will return and retake their home with a vengeance. In other words, it is precisely the sort of place where the Totentans is likely to strike. At any rate, Mistress Nashmira assures me that she and her secretive acquaintance have made all the necessary preparations. The Alamegan resistance, she says, has seen fit to ensure that Alagana's most prominent residents will be in attendance. If we can perform as we did in Ishgard and swiftly dispel the darkness from their hearts, surely they will be able to influence their fellow villagers and stave off the onset of the Totentans. What did she say at the very end of her letter? Ah, yes. Rana, Warren, the success of our tour, and the very future of Troop Falsame itself, rides on you. I am counting on you to rise to the occasion. Meanwhile, we have 3 other dancers standing over here. What is their purpose? Are you as excited as I am? Let's make this show for the ages. And with that, let us set out for Alagana. We mustn't keep Mistress Nashmira waiting. Okie dokie, we can do that. Again, sorry. Ah, there you are, Warren. Have you by chance seen Mistress Nashmira? I can't find her anywhere, but I'm sure she'll be along soon. I know she wouldn't miss our performance for the world. And look what I found! I scoured the troop's wardrobe to find outfits befitting our grand finale. One thing's for certain, we'll be dressed to impress. And remember, mum's the word about the Totentans, alright? We want our audience to enjoy the performance without worrying themselves with the terrible truth behind it all. Well then, whenever you're ready to take the stage, you know where to find me. Oh, it's instance time. Let's go. This is it, Warren. Ready to raise the curtain on our final act? Yee. Wow. Happy people. Where's my outfit? Where's my outfit? Oh, you guys do dance. Okay. So close and yet so far. For all who cannot make the voyage to our home, we bring our arts to you. Our art to yours. Hailing from Razadhan across the sea, I present the incomparable, transcendent Troop Falsame! Today we perform for you the ancient dance of our ancestors, a spectacle to stir the heart, enrich the mind, and chase away the shadows of doubt that plague your soul. Feast your eyes upon the Kriegstans! These people are really excited for something they've never seen before. I have that outfit. I have that Thavnarian outfit. Nice close-up game! Wait, you made it sound like we were going to be in specific outfits for this. Ooh. You're a big guy. Oh god. Oh no, keep the dance music going. Musical. Look at us! Look over here! Don't look at the swirling mass of darkness! Look at us!
Right on cue. All right, Warren. Let's take out the nasty thing before our audience realizes it's not just for show. Just look at those enraptured faces. The excitement in the air is almost palpable. They know they're about to get a show of the likes of which they've never seen. Oh my gosh, she almost put the earring down in her ear canal. Do you see how far down that earring was in her ear? The Alamigans are counting on us, Warren. And in more ways than they themselves even know. We must dance and not stop dancing till every last shadow has been purged from their hearts. This is the performance we were born to give. Oh, you're the musicians of the troupe. You're not dancers. Okay, I get it now. Now I know why they're here. Oops. Screwed that up. Ooh, ouch. Oh, that totally hurt. Oh no, it didn't. What am I supposed to do? Don't think so, pal. Hey, she's getting better pulls than me. God, I haven't gotten a single bit of my fucking fan. There we go. Doing? Ah, crap. There's Nashmira. Oh. Get them in here. Come on. It's a trio! Oh! Gotta, I'm the only one being hit. They're attacking you too. No, you don't. You stay over there. We got this thing. Not a problem. Come on, dancers, get back to center stage!
Ah, crap. Stop trying to make everyone miserable! What are you, a Twitter user? Oh, I thought there was going to be... I was hoping for like a big flashy like pose at the end. Like they finish dancing, defeat the thing, and then do like a big pose together. Aw. Mistress Nasmira! Oh, I knew you wouldn't miss our grand finale! And you're dancing! Like, you were every bit as enchanting as I remember from all those years ago! Sharing the stage with you truly was a dream come true! I simply had to make amends for my embarrassing display in Gridania, did I not? My wounds had all but healed entirely, so I redoubled my training efforts after arriving here in Alamigo. I dare say I feel as spry as I have in years. And yet, there can be no doubt, you and Warren were the true stars today. To think that you have come so far in such a short span of time. Mayhap I should have just admitted your performance from the wings instead of stepping in. Admired, not admitted. Tut, Mira. I seem to recall you telling me just the other day that the girl was still not ready for the spotlight. Who? Yo! Hello! Been a while? You know me, Lamin. I am strict with my students because I expect only the best from them. And these two have done me proud today. Fancy meeting you here, Warren. I must admit it gave me quite a start when my Mira dear told me that you of all people had joined her merry little troop. Mira and I go far, far back, you know. After those horrific events unfolded in Ulda, I hid away in Thavner for some time. I was then... Uh-oh. I am so tired of sneezing! I hid away in Thavner for some time. It was then that we first made each other's acquaintances. Song and dance go together rather well, needless to say, and our friendship rapidly blossomed. When she turned to me for assistance in planning Troop Falsame's tour of Eorzea, I was more than happy to do my part. It does not surprise me that an accomplished adventurer would have many friends across the realm, but never would I have expected you and my dear Lamin were so close. Lamin, damn it, say it right. Truly, fate must have brought us together for a reason. I feel the same! Your presence alone has motivated me to grow in ways I never would have thought possible. You have given me the courage, strength, and determination to be more than what I was. Whoa, nice lens glare on my glasses there. Did you see that?
God, I recognize that face from somewhere. From Liberator of Alamigo to Traveling Performer.
Ah, crap! Why'd I do that?
Here in Aligata, we don't get much exposure to foreign cultures. Rather stimulating that was. Especially that grand finale where you chased off those bloody shadow beasts. Got the blood pumping, I'd say. I only wish there was more we could do to show our appreciation.
Think nothing of it, my good sir. Just knowing that we've brought a measure of joy to Alamigo in its time of need is reward enough for us.
Too kind you are, miss. The road ahead for us is a long one, but thanks to you, we can stride down it with a spring in our step. Know that our village is always open to you, should you ever be willing to grace us with another performance. Farewell, friends.
Whew. For a second, I thought he'd realized the true nature of those shadows. But no, the threat of the Totentans is gone for now, and it seems no one's the wiser. This is heartening indeed, and with that, we should prepare for our departure. The Alamegans were kind enough to invite us in their trying times. We mustn't linger so long that our presence becomes a burden. I, too, should be on my way. It was a pleasure and honor both to see you on the stage again, Mira. And you as well, Warren. Till our paths cross again, go in safety. God, I haven't seen, I'm in a while. You know what would be cool? And what they should... I hope they do this. I doubt they do, but I hope they do this. You know how I always like it when you do a quest and you finish the quest line out and it changes the world in some way? You know how when you finish the Alliance... No, not the Alliance. The normal raids for Stormblood, it sets Alpha and Omega out in the world, and you can see them every once in a while just out there in towns or out in the wilderness doing stuff. It would be awesome is by finishing this, you actually will see them in towns every once in a while do it. Like every once in a while you go to a town and you'll see them set up doing a performance, like just randomly. You know what I mean? That would be cool. Well, that's the last of it. Our props are packed up and we're ready to take to the road. I must say, it's a touch bittersweet knowing that this is our last performance. But I suppose even the best things come to an end. Mistress Nashmira will go on ahead to Limsa Lomitsa to secure our passage back to Razatan. You'll stop by and see us off, yes? We'd like to pay you a proper thanks before taking our leave of this land. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'll just walk there. Screw it. East way. Oh crap! I feel another sneeze coming on. I'm staring into my studio lights. I heard that I sometimes am able to stop sneezes from happening by staring into lights. I think that helped. Oh, that's right. Dancer did start here, didn't it? Huh. Warren! I'm so touched. You really did come to see us off. Thank you ever so much for all you've done. It was an honor to tour Eorzea with you and bring strength and succor to its people. You have my gratitude as well, Warren. Those people whose hearts you have touched will, in turn, inspire others. Yes, before long, the Dance of the Damned will be but a memory. And yet, until that time, we cannot let down our guard. I propose that we extend our tour to Eorzea. I propose that we extend our tour to Eorzea, in the event that there are yet people in this realm who still require our aid. Do you truly mean this, Mistress Nashmira? Warren and I can keep dancing together? In good time, Rana, yes. But Warren is an adventurer, and one whose services are justifiably in high demand. It would not be very considerate of us to monopolize his services for our ends. And so we bid you farewell for now. Rana and I will remain in Limsa and consult with Master Gegeruju about potentially extending our tour to new locations. Pray, come back and visit us on occasion, yes? Rana gets awfully lonely without company. Hey, that's not... Well, I suppose it is true. Keep dancing, Warren, and let us eagerly await the day that we can take the stage together anew. Okay. And I have a new dance. Let's go. I can try it out finally. I've gone 10 levels without being able to use this skill. In Chasing the Shadows from the Hearts of Reality is a new dance. In order to undertake the next dance quest, there's more. Okay. Here we go. It continues. Okay. Nito Burrito. I didn't know. I thought at this point is when they turn, because this should be Shadowbringers now. By now, we should have... This should all be role quests, right? Didn't they change... Oh, wait! But the finale! The finale of the quest line. That's right. Yep. Hold on, before... I'm going to try technical step. Oh, it's 4 steps. Green. Whoop-hey! Now, what did that do? Damage dealt is increased. Isn't that what just normal step does? This were damage dealt is increased. Oh, there's 2 things that increase damage, but one is not very long. Oh, it's like a little one. It's like for burst damage. When it's like you get to a moment where it's like you got to do burst damage to get down an ad before a timer goes off or something. Gives you extra damage for like 20 seconds. Okay. Interesting. Well, if it isn't Warren! What a delightful surprise! And just look at that posture and poise. I can see you've not neglected your training one bit since we last departed. As for us, Troopfall Singh continues to tour Eorzea, bringing hope to the dejected and downtrodden. Whenever and wherever the Totentans threatened to rear its ugly head, we were there to cast out the shadows. With tales of our performance spreading across the realm, we had no small number of aspiring dancers knocking at our door. Training them was consuming nearly all my waking hours. But recently, Rana has stepped in to help shoulder the burden. Truly, I'd be lost without her. And what of you, Warren? Have you had any noteworthy performances since last we met? I journeyed in search of a legendary hero. And I thought our voyage to distant shores was a long one. I see you've had yourself quite an adventure. Though I confess the full import of your tale is quite beyond my comprehension. Still, this bounty hunter you befriended put you in quite the predicament, didn't he? It reminds me of another troublemaker I used to know. Me, a troublemaker? I may have been immature, but I only had my friend's best interest at heart. Isn't that right, Warren? Isn't that right, Warren? And besides, it sounds like even this bounty hunter came around in the end. Indeed. There was a certain something about you, Warren. Something that brings out the best in those whose lives you touch. And Rana here is a prime example. The hot-headed girl I once knew has come into her own as a dancer, a woman, and a leader of her peers. Perhaps it is finally time that... Yes, I am sure of it. Warren, Rana, there was a dilemma that has been weighing heavily on me of late, but I do believe I finally found an answer. Pray, accompany me out to the city of Lanosia. I would discuss matters further with you away from the crowds. Wait, what was the role quest giver for Shadowbringers for range DPS? Hold on. Who was it? Physical, magical, melee demons, magical, physical ranged. Oh, right. Lurik. That's physical. Melee. Wait, physical DPS. Physical. Wait. Melee DPS. Wait, what? Physical ranged! Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Hien! Okay, wait. Melee DPS roll. Physical DPS roll. Oh, right! With the... Right. The, That's Endwalker. Right. Oh, right! Back then, there was no distinction between physical melee and physical ranged. That's right. Now I remember. Yep. Man, it's been a while. I can't remember. I forgot that's how things used to be. Man, thank God I remember. Thank God I had gotten to level 80, because I forgot about the level 80 finale job quest. I get to do them all in one fell swoop.
Warren, Rana, forgive me for not sharing the news with you too sooner. As fortune would have it, Troop Fall Same has been invited to perform at the Mujikoza in Kugane, and our patrons are willing to pay a premium for our services. Mujikoza? You mean that I can dance on the same stage that has hosted some of the most renowned artistes in all of the Far East? Someone pinch me! When do we leave? As soon as we are able, and therein lies my dilemma. The threat of the Totentan still looms over Eorzea, and I have a duty to train the next generation of dancers to carry on Troop Falsame's mission. I cannot very well abandon these shores while my life's work remains undone, and so I turn to you. Ron Amigo, you have blossomed into a fine dancer and a capable leader. I would have you assume my role as principal and oversee Troop Falsame's tour of Kugane. Mistress Nasmira, what are you saying? It is the only practical solution. You would travel to Kugane to share our arts with our friends in the Far East, and I could remain here to train our new recruits and deliver the people of Eorzea from the throes of the Totentans. But I'm not ready for this! There is still so much I must learn! You told me as much just moons ago! And I have seen you come far since then. No one is born a leader, and doubtless it will be a struggle at first, but you are every bit as prepared for this role as I was the day I inherited it. I would not make this offer if I did not believe this with all my heart, and yet I cannot and will not force the position upon you. But, at the very least, pray think upon it for a while. Me? Leader and principal of Troop Falsame? I do believe Mistress Nashmira lost her wits. Why, I still remember the days I would trip over my own 2 feet every time I took the stage. And yet she seems intent on me remaining here in Eorzea. If I refuse, the curtains will fall on a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to showcase our art on the Far East's biggest stage. Yet, were I to go and fail spectacularly... I swear, my mind is going in circles. Whatever should I do, Warren? It's not like me to brood and fret like this. You are a dancer, are you not? What are you saying? That if I cannot find the answer I seek, I instill thought, perhaps I might find it in motion? You may very well be right. Very well be right. Dance with me, Warren. Show me through your motions all that you have learned. All that you have learned in your travels. And help me to clear the shadows of doubt from my mind. A stunning view. No sign of onlookers from Malms. Yes, this place should serve nicely for our private performance. We dance today not for admiring crowds. Our only audience is each other. So face me, Warren. I will look upon your movements in all their glory and let you inspire me to greater heights. All right, bring it. All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at our moves. Look at our moves. We're so fancy. Ooh, look at the way we twirled the chakram. What was that big shadow of a bird I just saw go by? Please do a nice pose together at the end. Please do an awesome pose together at the end. Imagine walking out into the field and you see these two people doing this. It's that you pull a Homer Simpson with the bush and you just say, nope. Oh, thank you, Warren. That was simply exhilarating. Yeah. From the first step, I couldn't take my eyes off of you. Before I knew it, I had forgotten myself. My worries carried off by the wind. You were watching me, yes? What do you think? Have I truly come far, as Mistress Nashmira says? You will go further. Ha! So you're saying there's still room for improvement, huh? Well, consider the challenge accepted. I'll train harder than ever, and next time we meet, you'll see what I'm truly capable of. In any event, this I know more than ever. Dancing is my life, my calling. I must continue to perfect my craft, that I might inspire and bring hope to others, just as Mistress Nashmira and you have inspired me. The answer is clear to me now. I may not be the leader that she was, but I will be the leader I know I can be. Yeah. Thanks for everything. Thank you for everything, Warren. I must return to Limsa to relay the news to Mistress Nashmira. You will join me there, won't you? I'll think about it. You know, if there's time. Yeah, I'll go. Oops. Wrong buttons. Oops, wrong character. No, no, thank you. Rana here came dashing into town, half out of breath. I can only assume what this means. The girl has found her answer, has she not? You bet I have. I may not be ready to fill your toe shoes completely, but damned if I'm not going to try. Leave the tour of Kugani to me. I am proud of you, Rana. Now, go and tell the others that you must begin preparations at once. I will be along with Warren shortly. While I am beyond pleased with the results, I must admit I did not expect the girl to reach a decision so quickly. Whatever did you do to bring about her change of heart? We danced together. So it was not with words, but through your actions that you spoke to the girl. Indeed, it is as I thought. Your very presence is a mirror that helps those around you discover their true selves. In any event, Rana owes much to you, my friend, as do I. Troopfall Same is stronger for you having joined us. Come now, let us return to the others. I'll think about it. You know, if I got time. Okay, I'll do it. Doobity 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 doo doobity 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 doo. I cannot say I was prepared for this, and yet, if this is how Mistress Nashmira would have it, it is far from my place to oppose. Besides, nothing in this world can last forever. With the end, look at the other two. The other two are not pleased. With the end of one era comes the beginning of the next, and all of us here welcome Mistress Rana's reign. Yeah. Look at Tweedledee and Tweedledum over there in the background. They look so pleased. You know, when someone looks at me like that, I can tell that they're just so thrilled. We will do all in our power to see that Troopfall Same continues to flourish under her stewardship. Quaalude, my friends. Is his name Quaalude? I'm sorry, is his name Quaalude? Okay. You are too kind. Let us not forget that we are all in this together. If we move forward as one, there's no limit to the heights we may reach.
That man's name is Quaalude, I just noticed. Wow! Sneezing, sniffling, and just continuous gaseousness. And with that, we must prepare to set sail without delay. In Kugane, too, there are those whose spirits sag, and we must bring them hope as only true Valsane can. I, too, should be getting on. The Totensan threatens to return in hidden corners of the realm, and I must train the next generation of dancers to continue our fight. And you have your own adventures to return to, don't you, Warren? But don't be sad. Mistress Nashmira, you, and I, even if we go our separate ways, we will always be united by our passion for dance. Our paths will cross again, I'm certain. And on that day, you'll be simply astonished at the dancer I've become. Mark my words. And so to you, my rival, my friend, I say not farewell, but rather keep dancing until we might once again take the same stage. Now, I can't help but be curious where they go. A new chapter from New Game Plus has been added. So, are they just like gone now? Are they somewhere in Kugane? If I go to Kugane, can I find them? Where does Mistress Nashmira go? What was the name? What was the name of the place? Does it show up on the map at all? I don't see anything that looks like the words I was... Hold on. Sorry. Maybe the Favnarian consulate? Yes, this is the thing. No, you may not enter without official business. Oh, well, fuck you too. It's not that I saved the world a bunch of times or anything. No, not like that. I see how it is. Oh, the Mujikoza! There it is! I sees it. It's up there. Hold on a minute. Are they actually there? I want to see if they're there. Is this the Mujikoza? Is it here? It is. But it doesn't look like I can go in. So they go to this place, but I guess they're just gone. I guess. Well, it's like, wait. I wonder where they are. Comes out here, we've dancers of all shapes. I would love to, but the game doesn't seem to want to let me. Are they behind? No. Hold on. I'm curious. Let's see. Let's see where she goes. Wait. I think this is the wrong Nashmira. That is... Oh, this is that's a character from Final Fantasy XI. Oh. Ah, here we go. Different Nashmira. Oh, wow. Oh, apparently she would have made a return in a cutscene alongside the quest giver for the Red Mage quest line in Endwalker, had I had completed this before Endwalker. Huh. I knew that cutscene had more going on because I didn't finish certain things. I knew it did. Oh. But it doesn't say if she's oot and a boot. Hold on a minute. That's neat. What? Wait, what was the name of the dancer girl? What was her name again? I already forgot what her name was. Rana. It says where she goes. I'm curious. I'm curious if I can find them again, because usually you can go back and talk to the old teachers and stuff like that from guilds and such. I'm curious. Wait. Oh. It looks like. If she's not there, then she was only there for the cutscene. Lips elements on lower decks. $9.15. Yeah, right there. All right, she's not back there anymore. Then she's just gone. She's just in that dance house, doing her dances over there. And I'm not seeing her. Yep, she's just gone. Hold on. Oh, my nose, I hate it. Oh. She might still be around. Now, Shamira might still be around. Hold on. She might still be in South Shroud. I went pretty far away, unfortunately. Picked the wrong transportation point. Her last known location is here, according to this one website, like right in the general vicinity. But I don't see her, so I guess she's off somewhere too. I wonder where. went? I was kind of hoping, it's kind of sad that they're just sort of gone for the world, wherever that is. They're out in the world somewhere. Where? I do not know. But they're gone. Damn. That's sad. Oh well. Oh. If you're someone who finished the dancer job quest line, and you know where they are, Rana or Mistress Nashmira, I would like to know. Or maybe they're doing exactly that thing I hoped they would do, and they give them their, they just show up randomly in different places, and you see them doing a dance performance, because that would be cool. All right, we're done with dance as far as their story goes. Now it's just up to me to finish it out with getting them to level 100, and I will. Damn it! I'm so tired of sneezing. I'm so tired of sneezing. In the meantime, however, we're going to finish out the last hour of the night by, well, firstly, I'm going to get into Juno. Because the week's been reset. I need my stuff. I need to get a new augmented piece of gear. I've done the body and the legs. I think this week's going to be the feet. I'm going to do the feet, then the hands, and then the helmet of my current armor set. Augmented, then the feet, the hands, and then the head. I think I'm missing one Quetzal piece. Yep, I just need the Quetzal wrist, and I'll have the entire 720 line for Dragoon. Then I just need to get the weapon for Reaper, and then I'll have the full maiming sets. As far as 720 goes, I just gotta. It says less than 5 minutes. Let's hope that's true. It's too late to get into a gate. Damn. Well, I want to do something real quick. I want to check something. I want to try. I want to check something. Oh, I gotta go get my book. Gotta get my book. Thank you. Got my book. Yay. Okay. Works for me. I can do this. 4, 8, 12, 16. What does it like? Okay. Now, while I'm here, I'm gonna go play around with that new skill I got. Okay. Actions, it changes the blah 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 blah. Does it? Oh, damn it! Against dancing, granting yourself a tactical step. I love how it says that, but it's the same way it does. I mean, I know it grants more dabblage, but did you think that it would tell you in the tooltips? Oh, there we go. Forward technical stat. Where am I? Where am I? Oh, here we are. Here we are.
Please, actually, correspondent will finish. Okay. Now, when I finish technical step, does it also do an AoE attack? It does also do an AoE attack. Alright. Even with this, it doesn't seem like I'm doing as much damage as other classes. We gotta wait 90 seconds for it to come back. God, I'm worried. I'm worried that I might have problems getting to sleep today. When the stream ends and I, throw myself into the bed. I wonder if I'm even going to be able to breathe. My allergy pill is not kicking in as well as I'd hoped after 4 hours. I took it an hour before stream. Let me think. I could do some little things to try and level Dancer while I'm waiting. Give a few more levels to Dancer while I'm waiting. A few more experience. Let's see, I'm 80, so I want to go to Shadowbringer Land. Right? No. Yes. Maybe. Let's go find out. No, these are level 70. Okay. I don't want to go here. Wait, then what was 80? Oh, 80 was... Okay, that's when we were going into Endwalker. The Endwalker areas would have... What were the Endwalker beast tribes? Arcasadara, Omicrons, and Lovers. Let's go talk to the Arcasadara. I haven't talked with our elephantine friends in quite a while. It's not a lot of XP, but it's easy, free XP. Using up the rest of my daily allowances for beast tribes. Allied societies. Level 80. There we go. Bring it. Oh, going out in water. Remember when there used to be a big dark tower out here? Remember there's that big stage out there that never served a purpose and still doesn't? Whoa, hi! So Reef was right there! There we go. Take me away, Juno. Maybe I have a stream where I don't embarrass myself as thoroughly as I did when the thing first came out. Oh. Let's wait to see if someone backs out first. Ah, screw it. Oh, I have to be Dancer to do it. Come on. Come on. There we go. Come on, tank. 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 Tank is not being nice. Come on, tank. Ugh. Come on. There we go. Jesus. Alliance B. Oh, we got some newbies. That's always good. Extra tombstones. All right, here we go again. Let's see if we can do it right this time. Got him! I think got him. I did.
Careful. That girl is stronger than she looks.
Dude, not everyone's here.
With a big fat knuckle sandwich.
Okay.
Here we go. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
3.
Is that all you've got?
I don't know. Is that all you got?
Wait for it.
1,
Wait for it.
2.
Nerfine drop kick to your fat head. Altana, give me strength.
Stay right about here.
Yes!
By the light of the dawn. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, we're just getting started.
We're just getting started!
Wait for it.
One,
Wait for it.
two.
A royal uppercut.
Goodbye, bot.
Behold, the blessed power of Altana.
I don't like the blessed power of Altana. It's too explosive for my liking.
Still kicking? 'Cause so am I.
Me too! So's the chat. Chat's kicking. They're just really quiet.
You ready for this?
Nope, not ready.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
All three, baby.
A royal uppercut.
Me?
Man, is that all? And I was just working up an appetite. This should do it. Take this and that.
Sorry, pal.
One of these.
Means nothing.
Now we're having a party. Time to get serious.
Ah, shit. Get this way.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Two. All right.
You can't stop the flood of mortal existence.
The heck?
I'm not done yet. That was a good one. This wasn't how it was supposed to go.
And yet it's the way it went.
I've a bone to pick with this one. But first... the only way out is forward.
Then forward I shall go.
A forest, huh? Go. We'll look after the girl.
I'm so tired of sneezing. Someone please make it stop. Someone tell me a secret how to stop it.
What is that? Is some kind of Tural Vitral? On your guard. I sense something up ahead. Something big.
Here we go, Fafnir.
A dragon? But surely it's no match for you.
where you do it at with your fire. Yep. I remember. I remember this time. Damn it. Whoop. Wrong way. I'm dead. Damn it! Ah! What was he doing? Oh, right. Raid white AoE. Can't block. Can't dodge. Damn it! Ah, crap. Big circle. Big circle. Another big circle. Ha! Dodge your tail this time! Douche! And you can't stop me from stopping your attack from hitting me. Because you're a douche. And oh, there's only one thing douches can do. Get deadified. With the power of stabbity death and cheesecake. The two most powerful forms of devastation on the planet. Oh, you're dead. Ow. Shit! Why? Oh, I still made it back in, bitches! I accidentally touched one of those damn circles. But I still made it back in the end!
Teleportation magic. Oh, brace yourselves. Aye, so where are we now? And what are these floating ruins?
Damn. Oop. Wrong class. I've been playing Dancer so long, I keep trying to do my Peloton.
There's something about that big tower.
Damn it. We got this. We got it. I still kind of wish I knew the references. Not enough that I would actually go back and play through Final Fantasy XI again. Well, again, at all. But I still do kind of wish I knew. They put so much obvious love and care into this that I feel kind of bad that I don't get what the heck the references they're trying to show off.
Five of them? This should be interesting. The rage that controls you.
I don't have a rage that controls me. I'm controlled by my never-ending desire to get more cheesecake.
You shall be consumed by the cowardice that binds you.
Oh, this isn't going well. For a moment there,
Twisted by the envy
all
that
the
drives you.
all of our alliance was dead. I'm in the wrong group.
Cowardice dismembers.
Actually, we're doing pretty well this time around. We're quite a lot faster in bringing down the HP of these the Archangels than the last time I was in this dungeon.
You shall be smothered by the arrogance that consumes you.
Is that a fact? Oof, that red mage got destroyed.
You shall be defeated by the apathy that plagues.
I don't wanna. That's not apathy, I'm just tired. There's a difference. Tired or sneezing.
Another one's on the, it's just boiling under the surface, ready to explode out my nose again.
Envy and ghosts!
Does not.
Cowardice dismembers!
Does not. You have no proof of this. Picture didn't happen.
You shall be consumed by the cowardice that binds you! Arrogance defiles!
Yeah, well, cheesecake fulfills. Oh, the Mithra's the only one left. And now it's not.
Well fought. Wuklamat chose her companions well. Our next destination. No doubt a warm reception awaits us.
Sure!
Let's
Sure,
go
sure.
and have a look. What? Why only you?
I forgot about that. Michael Jaja is not a huge fan of being snubbed. Oh, I'm ready. I'm so tired of sneezing, guys. Please make it stop. Someone punch my nose until it stops.
I cannot die. Not
Well, we
until
started
I
before people were out of the
eradicate
cutscene.
you and your kind from this world.
Smooth. Well, someone in this alliance is a jackass.
Frail mortals, I will tear your flesh and crush your bones.
But I need those. I can't cause stabby death without my flesh and bones. Reaper, you were on the wrong side.
Flames of hatred, all how they burn. There will be no
but man's the one who makes my cheesecake. Don't take him away. Manuel makes the best cheesecakes, man.
Let the fires ride and rage!
Okay. Whoops.
Kneel before me! Your demise shall portend the extinction of Altana's vile progeny!
I don't even know who that is. Why do I gotta pay for you hating somebody I don't even know who they are? It's not my fault.
The darkness within me shall devour you all!
Just seems a little unfair to me. That's all.
This insult, I will scour it away with your blood.
You know, he keeps saying these things about taking away things that I need.
Painful strivings, give in to the darkness of oblivion. Your funeral dirge has begun. Its mournful notes sing of your demise. Wretched filth, return to the feculent soil that birthed you.
Okay. Ah! Missed me!
Behold, as the spate of my rage quenches the candle of your trivial existence.
This guy's got quite the flair for poetry, doesn't he? Shit. Got caught.
Can your vaunted justice withstand the brunt of the deepest rancor and wrath?
Let's find out. And while we're at it, can we order in a pizza? Where the hell are you going?
I will crush you like the insects you are!
Well, we survived.
I will not fall. I will keep coming back until the fires of wrath consume me!
That sounds painful. Dragoon!
I dragoon him with dragoonings.
This is the smoothest I've ever seen this Alliance raid go. People got this. Not getting that. 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 Oh my god! Why do my rolls suck today? Ugh. I got jack and shit. Fuck. Got nothing from this one. And I'm going to get nothing from this one. Got a single armor piece of maiming was in that. Yep. I haven't gotten anything from the ending on that quest, or on that Alliance raid. Not a single damn thing. I've gotten 2 pieces of armor for, yeah, I got it for glamour purposes, but I haven't gotten a single. I haven't gotten a music sheet. I haven't gotten the minion. I haven't gotten the card. Nothing. I've just been so unlucky with my rolls. Even the one time I did get, like, somewhat lucky with my rolls in Juno, I got, like, a 74 once. Still not. Apparently it doesn't, Juno does not like the fact that I didn't play Final Fantasy, I didn't play Final Fantasy XI to completion back in the day. That I only played it for a week. And it feels that I'm not worthy of its drops. It's like, you are not worthy! You don't get my references! I want a little Shadow Ward. I want, I want to have the card and the dingies. And the music sheets.
Oh, neck crackages. Ugh. The whole front of my face hurts. The area around my nose is like the bones feel like they're hurt. Like my skull feels like it hurts. Ugh. Yeah, like I said, not massive amounts, but not decent. I could probably get a level up if I did it. Let's see. Can I do? Who are the other ones? Omicronians. Let me go see if I can do the Omicronians as level 80. And I still got to go get my my new augmented armor for my new augmented maiming armor. What's that? Yeah, that's it. Oh, wait, I can just teleport there. What am I doing? There's a teleporter there. Oh, can I not? Oh, the land. Right. Who are the other ones? Oh, the bunnies. Can I do the bunnies? No, bunnies is, they're, crafting, if I remember right. Let me go double check. I think that can't. I think they're crafting. I'm going the wrong way. I am going the wrong way. I think there was also a straight teleport there too. I just forget where it was. Southwest, not northeast. I don't know why I thought it was northeast, but it's southwest. Yeah, it's red. Damn. Wait, I could do I could go back and do the fairies, though. It's level 70, not level 80, but I think the three of them together will be enough to push me over the edge to 81. Hopefully. It's what, 900k? It should be enough. Huh? What are we doing? Oh, I'm so tired. Excuse me. Oh my god. I know you guys are probably tired of hearing me say that, but... There we go. Oh, empty. Empty soda is empty. No, all I've got left is that water. big sleep. I wish I can go in that castle. Just go in it to walk around. Say hi to Fea'ul, Titania. King Titania, Fea'ul. What am I doing here? Search for the sleepy pixie near the mythical. Oh. Oh, there they are. I find. Oh, fine. Wakey, wakey, little fella. So, wait. Oh, finished. Okay. Whoa! Ding, ting, 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 ting. I want to kill this thing. And so I did. Oh yeah. Picked my soda back up. Forgot it. I picked my soda back up. I forgot it was empty. All right. Go, turn it in, get nice XPs. And level up! Nice. Alright. Let's call it a night. There's still 10 minutes to go, but my face hurts, and my nose hurts, and my nostrils hurt. I think I need to throw myself to the mercy of my pillow. So let's go ahead. Oh, wait, no. First and foremost, let's go get my augmented armor. Wait, augment. Oh, wait, no. First I gotta get this. Get the boots. Boots. There we go. Nice. Do I have enough? Nah, I don't have enough for the last accessory yet. Damn. Return to my room, please. There we go. Let's, glamour. Oh, I gotta sell some shit. I'll sell shit after I'm done with you guys. There we go. All right. I don't know when my nose is going to stop. I wish it would be soon. There we go. All right. Well, with that, we are now a accomplished dancer. We are now what is it? Respected? Hold on a minute. We are now honored among the Pelupelu. And we have better gear. A good night's work, I think. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this stream here, guys. I am quite honestly quite miserable, if I'm being perfectly honest. In case you haven't picked up on it. So I'm going to say goodnight for tonight. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me, though. It's always a pleasure. It's always fun. Take care. But before we head out, let's talk about what we talk about at the end of every live stream first, which of course is plug time. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages and everything in between, if you enjoyed what you saw here today, thank you so much. Let me know. If you enjoyed what you saw here today, then please consider stopping over at my Patreon. Patreon.com/FeatherHoof_gaming, where for just a couple bucks a month, not only can you help support the channel, help it grow, help me get better equipment for the studio, update this old PC of mine, but you get something back in return, from exclusive access to his Discord chat, being a part of multiplayer Saturdays, stuff like that. Give it a look if you have a chance. But if none of that entices you, you could, of course, instead subscribe to the channel right here on Twitch, which will give you the ability to kill ads, because let's face it, who doesn't love killing ads? And it gives you access to all the channel's emotes, too, which we have a good selection, I think. Also, remember, if you're an Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime subscriber, you can subscribe to one channel every 30 days for free, so why not make it this one? Costs you nothing extra, kicks a little bit back to the channel, and you still get access to all the emotes and ad-free viewing, so win-win. But if you have absolutely no money to spend, I understand, money can be tight, I get that, but you can still support the channel for free, absolutely nothing. First off, by sharing it. Letting people know the channel is here, let them know what we do, help grow the community, because the bigger the community, the more we can do with more people. And feedback and constructive criticism helps out immensely. Keeps your channel growing, keeps it moving forward, more importantly, keeps it from moving backwards. And you can do so when this episode shows up on my YouTube later, where in the comments section below, you can let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, things you'd like to see more of, less of, or just other games you'd like to see played on the channel. And that is my shtick. That's my spiel. I'm out of here for today. Assuming I can breathe tomorrow, we'll be back with some Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. I'm off Thursday and Friday for Thanksgiving. And we'll be back multiplayer Saturday, this coming Saturday, with some end of the month VR chat. So, until I see you again, take care. Have yourselves a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, or sleep, whichever one you're heading towards. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.